Core values. What do we need them for, and what are they exactly? Knowing what our top 5 core values are is extremely helpful in putting on possible futures and knowing with certainty that the one is really the one. So how do we find out what our core values are? Well, I invite you to write a list of your best qualities, of your talents, of the things that are important to you, and to decipher that all together and come up with your top 15. Because while you're writing the list of things that are important to you, you might include friends, family, health, money, your job. Some people like to put education or knowledge or wisdom, or maybe things like adventure or traveling, discovering, or reading. Other core values might be something like a home, or kindness, honesty, courage, faith. You see how things are different, right? So family and faith are both core values. They're things that will guide you in making your decisions, especially when you're creating a life you love living, because you don't want to bring in something in your plan, in your vision for creating your life that doesn't mesh well with your core values. So I invite you this week to play around with the things that are really important for you. And as I was saying, have a list, pick 15, and then pick 10. And of those 10, match them up. So you'll say, let's say you write from 1 to 10 on your page, and you'll take the number 1 and the number 10, match them up. Which one's more important? Put that one in a column. The number 9 and the number 1, which one's more important? Put that one in the column. And then so on and so forth. And when you get down to 5, then you can compare them to see what order. Which order, so that when you hit your number 1, you have a decision to make. You're hitting your number 1 first. And if it passes and it says, yes, it's in line with this core value, then you go to core value number 2. And if it's in line with core value number 2, then you go to 3, and then to 4, and then to 5. And if it's a heck yes for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that means it's awesome for you. So that means you slip it in and you do that thing. And it's really easy to make decisions when you have this guide with you. So, for example, I'm working in an office and I have overtime offered to me today. I can easily go to my core values to make this decision, because my core values has family as number 1. And that's mine. There's no right order, bad order, right thing to put on your core values. Your core values are as unique as your thumbprint. So whatever your core values are is perfect just for you. But mine happens to be family first. So when I'm asked, Mel, would you love to do some overtime this evening? I'm going straight to my core values. Core value number 1 is family. What's going on with my family today, this evening? Oh, I promised my daughter that I would be there for her, or I promised my son that we would work on a certain homework together, or I have plans with my husband tonight. Well, if that's the case, then the answer is thank you, but I decline the overtime. If, on the other hand, I check in with what's going on with the family and everybody's working, the kids have jobs, they have part-time jobs. What if they're working this evening, and what if my husband is working on an afternoon shift and I'm to be home alone? Then it's a yes for family. Then I go down to the second one. And the second one for me is health. Well, Is it okay for my health? Am I feeling tired? Am I feeling like I need to rest? Or am I feeling very energetic today and I'm feeling great, and even if I do an hour or two overtime, then I'm fine? So depending on that answer, and then I would go to 3, 4, and 5 if I need to. Okay, if it's that kind of a question. So you see how easy that is. And I mean, I'm sure you know that that would be a millisecond, right? Oh, what's the family doing? Okay, that's fine. What's my health? Okay, I'm feeling great. And then to the next one. And it's the same for you. Depending on what your core values are, different decisions will take less time, which frees up time for you. So knowing your core values helps you have a reference point to make decisions and to create your vision of a life you'd love living. So have fun with this, and if you dare, please put in the comments below ideas of what your core values could be. I would love to hear about them.